Hi everyone, welcome back to Craftoria. Not too much done in between episodes. I haven't gone and claimed anything, but I would like to. So I did upgrade a chest. We'll get a couple of results out of that. Some coal and a chest, that's cool. What else did we do? I picked up roller skates somewhere. I'll just claim that one. I've got a leather belt. I've got the bunny hoppers on, and great comment from Triax saying that I can put multiple boots on. There's 2 boot slots, so I've got 2 on now. I went and made the pocket generator, which is made like this. Pretty straightforward. I can keep it in my inventory and it will keep my powered tools in my hand charged. Pretty cool little thing. What else? So made that guy, so we'll claim that one. Invulnerability upgrade. Interesting. And I made a simple coal generator. So that guy is made very similar, just a blast furnace in the middle. So another generator. Another reward from that. An ore miner reward. That's kind of nice. I've got the coal generator here. This thing's pretty cool because it's quite speedy. So if I put something in there, it's actually producing... I think I've got to put more than that in there. Let's have a look. I think it produces like almost triple the amount. Let's just grab some planks here. Them in. So, it's producing 60 forge energy a tick. It's burning through them quite quickly, but it is producing 3 times this, because this only is producing 20 a tick. So, much better to have this coal generator, and it's probably smarter for me to feed the coal generator using this setup instead of this guy. But yeah, so we've been mining quite steadily, and as you can see out here, I have started to extend the base area. I want to find some more logs and just put some logs across here and here. I'm just extending out so that I can build a wall of storage drawers. So currently in the process of, and I've got some things queued up to make. I want to make a controller, and I'm going to end up having quite a few drawers just to wrap around this area for the moment. I've got a few in my inventory. See how far I can jump at the moment with those bunny hoppers on. Quite handy little tool. And on that note, bunny hoppers, again, you've got the 2 slots here, the one for each. And I did go and unlock the second piece, which is jumper, which allows high jumps by continuously holding the jump key for up to 0.23 seconds. So we're currently at 27 out of 100. Vulnerability maximum experience value, the relics level, and the pool of upgrade points increased by 1, allowing you to unlock runs previously unavailable abilities or enhance existing. So you can see here at 27%. You can see how much I can jump. We're now at 30% just from a couple of jumps. And again, the more it goes up, the more we can level up the ability, and maybe we get, cost 1 upgrade point, which is 50 experience points to level up. I don't know what we get at that level up point, but we will find out, I'm sure. I also picked up the feral claws. This allows me to fight faster, pretty much. Increases the player's attack speed by 5% for each consecutive attack performed within 3 seconds of the last. Loses 1 charge per second. Attacking with an unfilled attack speed bar resets the accumulated charges. So it's just literally timing your attacks correctly, and you'll get bonuses. The shadow up there passed from something. That's obviously the building. Gotta love ray tracing. So let's jump in. This quarry is digging through this quite well, and it does get to a point where it will stop, and it will have hit a loot chest. So I do have to go up there occasionally and take out a loot chest or 2. But we're doing well. It's around the other side that it's doing. It's literally the direct opposite corner to this one that it's destroying. I have had to clean up some water so far, so that was fun. But you can probably see it on the map a bit better. taking out that chunk there, which is very, very handy for me. This will be gone, give it a couple episodes, I'd say it'll take to get rid of. And then I'll flip it to a I normally use the destructive quarry, so the one that removes everything, whatever it's called. It's called the clearing quarry. I normally use that, but in this instance, I'm going to kind of flip it and make it a normal quarry and just get all the ores underground here and just turn it to dirt. I don't want to deal with big holes in the ground at this point of the game. Otherwise, I'll set it up somewhere else. Like, I'm really considering setting it up over that, whatever that behemoth thing over there is. It's just like quarrying the lot. I did go for a bit of a trek. This is a nice big plains area out here. We've got a magical forest. We've got a couple of little outbuildings up here and some patches of oil which may come in handy later. Otherwise, not too much else around the area. I do want to go for a bit of an explore up this way, and I'm guessing I'll need to go for a bit of a boat trip at some point. But let's get into it. So I want to make the storage controller, and I'll work out where to put some of this stuff. Auto harvest connected on my ferrocore pickaxe is almost broken. I don't know if I can repair it. I might need an anvil at some point. So let's get into this. I've got some quartz here, some nether quartz. I forget exactly where I got that from. I think it was a drop or a chest drop or whatever it was, but I need a couple of them. So to do the storage controller, we need 2 blocks of quartz, we need some stone, need some drawers, and a redstone comparator. So I just need a couple of redstone torches. Let's get some redstone. Got some sticks, so I just need a bit more of them. Ooh. So this. Okay, redstone comparator. It's using the 2x2s. Yeah, that's probably fine. And we get our storage controller. Uses most of the stone I had on me, but that's fine. That's what I cooked it for. So we now have a storage controller. Cool thing about this guy, obviously, is I can place it anywhere and link it up to all of this. But to do that, I need a couple of these cards. So let's just pop that out. I am actually thinking of maybe just posting this up here somewhere. Like, put a pipe on here and up. I don't know. I'll work it out in a second. Let's make these 2 cards. So for that, we're going to need some paper. We're going to need some more drawers, gold and emerald. And I think the other one is paper, drawers, diamond. So I'm going to need at least 4 gold. I need a emerald and diamond. I'm going to need some paper. Need like... I think I need all of it. I might have to plant some and bone meal it. Give it a go. But now I've got too much junk on me, which is normal. Sure. Okay. Eating something would be handy. Let's just... And then let's get rid of the rain. I made myself sleeping bags, just 3 pieces of wool. Can't remember if I talked about that in the last episode. Just great for being able to sleep while you're out and about. Okay, so I need... Eventually I need another bucket of water. Thought I had some buckets somewhere. There's a bucket of water. Make a little spot here. Hi. You got friends? Right. And the bone meal. I think I can do this. Guess not. I need you to grow. Well, that's not what I wanted. So I do need the paper. So we'll let that grow. I don't think there's any... I don't think crop dusting does anything in this. So, as much as I've got that whoopee cushion thing. Actually, let's use this dirt. Alright. don't know if I've got any extra paper. I could probably break some books down. Oh, we do have paper. Stop looking, everyone. I found it. So one of these guys. Sure. And then this one. Okay. So we've got our two cards. So let's get this linked up. As I said, I kind of want to just be able to pull straight out of here. But I don't want it to be in a terrible spot. You know what? Oh no, don't do that. Not with that pick. Not with that axe. Need another axe. That one's got like kind of vein miner already built into it. I wonder if I can take it off. I'm going to put the controller here. And I'm going to put that bit of log there. Hey. Alright, so the idea being I will eventually run pipe up and over and into here. But we'll work out what it looks like later. But let's do locking and linking. So shift right click and then let's link all these drawers up. Cool. Very good. And then I can actually use the controller. Swap mode to locking. Everything's locked. Cool. So all the drawers are locked. So to now add new things, I would need to add a single item, but the drawers will be in a place that makes sense. Let's add a couple more drawers here. Just to clean up the OCD-ness, we will lock them first in this case. And do this properly. Add them to the group. We've got quite a bit of storage here now, all attached to this, and everything can be accessed from here. So next step is to make some item pipes. So we need a couple of droppers. Just need some cobble, redstone. So let's grab some stuff without having any space to grab it, which is really smart. Blast furnace can go away maybe. So we need to make 2 droppers. 1. Interestingly, I wonder if putting crafting station next to the controller will actually pick up what's in the thing. That would be something I need to test. Let's make this pipe first. There we go, some pipes. Let's test that theory. If I put too much junk, right? Grab that. If I do this. No. Okay, cool. Just thought I'd check because that would be fantastic if it could. But that's okay. Not a problem at all. So again, let's put some stuff away. Now I can actually come up here and double click on here, and anything that's in my inventory that can be put away can go away. Right. Chests. The rest of our drawers here, and the other ones are in here. Right, so again, I can get rid of that. We've probably got some quests to hand in now, so let's just check what they are. So organized storage. We made the linking tool. I will take that. Got some more nether quartz, which is great. I'm sure that controller's here, but I have to. It's a dependency. I have to make a compacting drawer first. I have to make a 2x2 oak drawer. Oh my. The whole piece. So I've actually got to do this but out of oak. And I'm not even going to use oak, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to do this to complete the quests. Because ideally, an oak chest, an oak single drawer, is that. Cool. Again, I know this is a lot of wood, but I don't really want to use the oak ones. I can't burn it. Sure. I'll have to make a trash can, I think. But that unlocks, obviously, this. Gives me some lapis, and then I've got a... Oh, goodness me. Anyway, I'll get there. Anything else I unlocked during that little bit of time? I think a mechanism. Oh, I got some osmium while I was mining. Cultism, we picked up the seeds more than anything. And theurgy, it's just the crystal. Okay. Again, I'm not really trying to do a whole jumping around all over the place and following quests and stuff, but I do want to, you know, try and work through this. Polymorphic catalyst. Okay, so I would need some nether wart for that. Okay, and some blaze gold ingots. Okay. Stuff all over the floor. Sure, let's put some stuff away. I have far too much stuff in my inventory. Pipes. I'm going to need a wrench. Wrenches can be made. Ideally, I'll just make the one from pipes. 2 flint, 2 sticks. I can do that. Pretty sure I've got some flint somewhere. I think. Otherwise, we can go and get some. I have a spot for you. Do I not have any flint? I don't think I've even got any gravel. Terrible. Block of flint. I can just put some gravel on the cutting board. But yeah, I don't have any gravel. That's impressive. You can see how much stuff it's mining up. Some trapdoors. You can have some trapdoors. Alright, let's grab some gravel. So there's some down here. Not all sand. There's some. Try and get some native gravel first, or flint, I mean, first. You know, get it from the drop instead of having to process to get it. Right, so I got a little bit of flint. Jumping's pretty cool. Whee. The more I do it, the more I level up. Does this mean that I can now do this? Oh, it does. I love it. Alright, sticks. And flint. 1 pipe wrench. You can have the bucket back. Okay, so let's set up some automation. I tend to enjoy doing the most. Get rid of this. And then pipe. Fantastic. Pipe this way. Okay, in. Out. I need to get rid of that whoopee cushion thing, I think. Alright, so this should be pulling whatever it can from here into there. So again, if I want to put dark oak planks, I don't really want to make it its own drawer, but cool. They can go there. Should be linked. Should now allow it. Oh, it's pulling very slowly from the cobblestone. Okay, so pipes. We need to make these faster. Basic pipe upgrade. Some iron nuggets, some iron, and a redstone. and it will increase it to 8 items every 15 tick. And the next one is that redstone gold. Okay, so let's get some iron. Need some gold. Actually, I think I've got gold nuggets, don't I? Yes. Do I need gold nuggets or gold? Gold. Okay, let's make one of these guys. Ooh. And then I reckon we can go straight to the second tier. Because this is our quarry. We need things moving. Ooh. Nice, look at that. Emptying out quite nicely of all the bits and pieces. Well, let's just grab our spruce planks as well. This is gonna fill real quick, so I'm actually gonna put it in the same drawer. I don't want tons of it. And then I ended up wanting to, you know, make it so the other bits go away. Let's take our spruce log. Continue our flooring. I may end up getting rid of that one yet. This furnace probably needs to move. Need better storage. Alright, let's see. So that's pretty decent. I do want to get to the point where I'm carrying this backpack again, but I'm using it for storage at the moment. Seems to be working quite well for me. But cool. So that quarry is now, you know, a little bit more automated. I can probably put these pipes and wrench and stuff away for the moment, so that I don't lose them. I do have a few drawers and things I've put up here, so I might just do a little bit of cleaning up for the moment. But yeah, I started putting some like potions and things and just some junk. Because until I can use replication and use the materials out of this, I don't really have a use for any of that stuff. So I've kind of been going in here and taking out the bits and pieces I need to use. And the rest is being burnt. That's already out. That's already burnt through everything it had. So let me just, I don't know, clean up this other junk. No real use for mangrove material. Cool. So yeah, we'll go and check out the quarry setup. See how much it's done. Oh, and I accidentally fought the mob that's around the back there, and he throws fireballs. Oh, my friends. Friends. My friends. Okay. You can see, here's a big hole. It's doing well. Doing very well. Digging through like I need it to. Come on. Can I get up there? Nice. I'm not sure what is actually putting off that potion effect. I do need to try and find what it is. There's something. I don't know if there's a block somewhere I need to pick up, but definitely got a healing type setup going on up there. I did find some bits and pieces in here to collect up, so you can see that's why there's things all destroyed. But yeah, definitely starting to get this area cleaned out nice. Yeah, this building here, and there's this mob there, and I think it's meant to, its name's Cloud. I think it's meant to be related to a particular RPG. He's quite tough. Quite tough indeed. He did take me out. I'm gonna sneak in through here. I don't think he's protecting anything here, but you can see he's just chilling in the tree there. What do we get? Glowstone. Burning dash spell. Smite 4. I wonder if I do. In the other one. Iron helmet, sure. Piercing 1. Yeah, fair enough. I'll take the leather. Alright. I'll come back and clean this up a bit more. There's still plenty of exploring to do. Plenty of looking around. And maybe with this leather I'll make another backpack. It might be a smart move. Okay. What can we do here? What's the backpack made from again? Another piece of string. Here we go. Make another backpack. Thanks. How do I level up the backpack again? And dye it. Wouldn't be terrible. Blue backpack. Alright, so that's just sophisticated backpacks. I thought there was a different... Oh yeah, I think there's different upgrades for backpacks. We can make copper, iron, gold. These just surrounded with copper. Or iron. I don't know if I've got 8 iron anymore. I've got 3. Don't have enough copper either, so I need to do some mining. But I can upgrade, I've got plenty of copper. Sure. Just... I can get away with 10 there, can't I? At least 9. Cool, so we'll get some copper. Again, this is quite beneficial. I'm getting pretty low on my armor now. Stone bricks. What do I do with stone bricks? Yeah, right. There's bricks in there. Did I put stone bricks in here? Nope. Good. Okay. Not get rid of that. Blue wouldn't be terrible to carry it around. Okay, so I'm almost ready to go off and investigate some more areas. But next episode, well, in between, I'd like to try and get some more of the material to make some of this stuff up. I don't know if there's too much more here that's really going to help me. Sounds funny, but there's some cool upgrades here, and we do need to get to like next level and everything, but I don't have the material I need to get there, and that's like nether and end and wherever that is. So I'm either going to start looking at doing some mechanism. Modern Industrialization is going to be tough. I'll put it right out there. It literally is Greg Tech light. So it's got a lot of stuff in it that I'm not prepared for yet, but I do want to get to. So I might just do some mechanism ore processing, so start getting into mechanism now that I've got a little bit of osmium. So I think next episode we'll start progressing through here and making some, different power generation, and then not sure why it goes straight into making here, but we'll follow some quest lines here, I think. Fusion, tanks, heat generators, okay. Fire generator, that hopefully will be handy in this pack. Otherwise we've got wind and solar. And we maybe make this guy a little bit more efficient, a little bit faster. He's got plenty more building to collapse yet. So I'm going to do some hunting around in between episodes. Let me see if I can... I'll put you on. I'll put you in there, dude. No, B doesn't open the backpack. I'm going to need to change my keybinds. On key. Don't. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what's categorized on there. Okay. Open emote wheel. Yeah, I don't need that. I want now backpack is B. E. Very nice. I can put a couple of things away here so that I'm not constantly carrying things, drawers, etc. Nice. So again, I'm going to do some hunting around. I might see if there's anything I can do in this tower. Otherwise, we'll do that as an episode as well. Start traversing the tower. I need some better armor. I need a bunch more materials. And again, I need some space to work. So again, purpose of this is to clear out some space to work. We will build our base here and expand out modern industrialization, etc. Mechanism. I want to get it all up on this platform and then convert this guy to not digging out holes, but digging out ores and stuff. So we will get to that. And that's another episode. Until then, thank you for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.